Hello my friends, my name is Forge and welcome back to a brand new beta video. Now today, believe it or not, but we discovered ourselves the first Nether beta for the Bedrock edition. And I can tell you what right now, I am so excited for the Nether update. With all the snapshots that have been coming out and it finally coming to the Bedrock edition, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to keep people busy for the upcoming weeks. So this is basically what the Nether is now going to look like. So there is going to be 3 types of biomes. I'm really hoping that we can find ourselves the Soul Sand Valley, because I've only found 2 biomes so far, and they actually spawn right next to each other. And all this actually does look pretty cool. Red versus blue, may I present to you. So anyway, we do got ourselves the Crimson Forest, we do have ourselves the Warped Forest, and alongside these new biomes, there is going to be some brand new wood types. You get yourself Crimson Planks and Warped Planks, and yes, you can go make yourself stairs as well. So if I were to go and locate the stairs, as you can see, we got ourselves the Crimson Stairs and Warp Stairs. You can make yourself some brand new doors. You can make some brand new trap doors and all sorts of other wooden things. Now, unfortunately, we are not actually able to make ourselves any boats. You see, there is no new boats. I kinda wish that there was, but unfortunately, there is not. So there is a brand new lantern, which you're gonna need to go and get yourself some soul soil, and I will go and explain that later on as we go. So for these brand new lanterns and torches, they look really awesome. And yes, you can go ahead and make yourself some blue fire by actually getting yourself a flint steel and that soul soil. I'm going to grab my flint steel and kablamo, we now have majestic blue fire. And the original Nether, it is still present inside the update, but it's going to be classified as the Nether Wastes. So yeah, you're just going to be coming to this biome and probably nothing of it, because it's a very old boring Nether that nobody ended up liking. So anyway, I'm just going to go fly around here, and we're going to go and see if I can actually find myself a Soul Sand Valley. So I'm very curious. They introduced a new soul speed. They did not introduce soul speed. Okay, that's actually quite unfortunate. But it looks like we just found ourselves the biome that we have been looking for. So the Soul Sand Valley. So alongside the basalt, there is another type of basalt that they did actually introduce, and is only exclusive to this version as right now anyway. The polished basalt. Now, in my own opinion, it looks like a log. I mean, if you look at the top of it, yeah, you can definitely see why it looks like a log. If I were to grab myself a standard log like right here, yeah, it definitely looks like a log. I think that the texture needs a little bit more work to make it look a little bit more polished. But anyway, I'm just going to go and get rid of those. And you can go and find yourself the basalt pretty much everywhere inside this biome. They're basically going to be holding up the ceiling of the Nether, it looks like. So kind of like stilts, but it's pretty cool. You also got yourself this nice blue fog around the areas. You can also go and place these any which way that you want. And if you do want to make yourself the polished basalt, you can just go and come inside of here and you can just go and put 4 in a row like this. And then you get yourself the polished basalt. There's also going to be fossils that you can find. Of course, the fossils, they're going to be very handy if you want to make yourself, of course, a bunch of bone meal. I have yet to find any fossils. So I don't know if the fossils actually generate inside this beta yet or whatnot. Because when they first introduced this biome to the Java edition, it actually did have fossils generating right from the very start. But it looks like they have not yet actually added that, or they're just very rare. I'm not sure which, because they're quite common on Java. Now, if you do want to make yourself the soul torch or soul lantern, I'm going to go and quickly show you that since we're inside the right biome. So how this works is that you first have to go and put in the recipe as if you're making a normal torch. And then you have to go ahead and grab your soul soil, go and place that within the recipe, and now that turns blue. Now after that, you just need to go and place your torch right there, and then you need to go surround that with the nuggets like you normally would for any other lantern, and then you get yourself the soul fire lantern. There is 2 new mobs introduced. There's going to be the Augment, and there's also going to be the Pigman. We're going to go ahead and place down the Pigman right here. Now the Pigman, you're going to be able to go and barter with them. So if I come inside of here, I'm going to grab myself a golden ingot. I'm going to go ahead and give him this golden ingot by just right clicking, or we can go ahead and toss it to him. And he is going to walk right over there, and then he's going to go and pick it up. So come on, buddy, pick up the gold. I know you want to pick up the gold. It looks like it's actually not implemented yet for some reason. I'm not really too sure about why that is. So, but you can go and right click him to go ahead and get yourself the different items. So maybe in the future, they will actually have the animations like they do over on the Java edition. So for the Augment, there is going to be a baby variant they can get as well. So if I spawn in a few of these, there we go. Got ourselves a baby Augment. Now you can get a bunch of pork chops from these Augment creatures. Now maybe in the future they might get their own food set, maybe some raw Augment meat that you can go cook and stuff like that. I mean, who knows, but for the time being, the placeholder is going to be a bunch of pork chops which is going to be a good food source if you're inside the nether. Now another thing that you can get is going to be the new ancient debris. This is going to be the rarest of rarest ores that you can get inside the game. And to get this, you do have to go ahead and travel deep inside the nether. You have to go ahead and mine out a ton of blocks, and then you're going to be able to find these. I mean, they are extremely rare, but whenever you do find them, then it is going to be very, very awesome, because you're going to be able to smelt them down into some netherite scrap. So if I come inside here, we got ourselves our scrap, and then if I go and grab a bunch of these, and we actually have to go and combine them with gold if you want to make yourselves an ingot variant. So if I go and come inside here, I'm going to go ahead and place down 4 gold. Now it doesn't matter about where you place down the objects, just as long as you put them inside the crafting grid like this, then you're going to be able to go ahead and get yourself a netherite ingot. So you do need 4 gold and 4 scrap. So anyways, once you do got these, then you can go ahead and make yourself some brand new armor. And the armor is really good. It's better than diamond. And you can even make yourself tools that are better than diamond as well. Now if you want to make yourself the netherite armor, it is very simple. You just need to get yourself your piece of armor that you want. It has to be diamond armor or a diamond tool in order for you to upgrade it. But if I go and put that right there, then we get ourselves our very awesome new chest plate out of the exchange. Now later on, they are going to be making it to where you do have to use the smithing table in order for you to go ahead and make yourself this brand new stuff. So if you get yourself the smithing... Now in the future, they are going to have it to where you have to use the smithing table to go ahead and combine these two pieces together. But as of right now, you can go ahead and use the crafting table, which is really nice. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on to the other stuff. So if I come inside of here, we have ourselves one more block that I really want to go and show you, and it's going to be the target block. Now for the target block, it just does require for you to turn on experimental gameplay. If this is not turned on, then you're not going to be able to obtain the target block. So this is going to be a very cool block for redstone. Now how this works is that the closer that you get to the center with the projectile, then it's going to go ahead and put out a redstone signal. So if you aim right for the middle, then it's going to go ahead and put out a big pulse. If you aim for the corner, then it's only going to put out a small pulse. So this is going to be very, very interesting for many redstone components out there. Now anyway, I think I'm going to go and let you guys take a look at the rest of the update for yourselves, because there is a lot of really cool features, and I think you will definitely enjoy this update. I do want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments on what you think of this beta, and if you're excited for the full release, go ahead and let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. For now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!